Hi everyone! This week we're going to be focusing on a popular tech tool called Kahoot. Some of you might already be familiar with Kahoot. What it is it's an interactive game where questions are presented on a board and students can choose up to 4 different multiple choice answers, right? It's one of those things where, you play it once and you kind of just helped you and the students. You can walk by a classroom and you can either hear the Kahoot music or you can just hear the students, and I can tell, oh, they're playing Kahoot, right? And the kids really love it, the students really love it, and it's really effective for reviewing, for test quizzes, or just for reviewing concepts. If you are already familiar, don't think that this will be a waste of your time, because there are some new interactive features that really that are great. And I am personally really excited for the first feature, which is a Kahoot challenge. In the past, you could only play a Kahoot kind of, together, live. You have to log into your information presented on the board. But now the new challenge feature allows teachers to challenge students to practice at home. This is huge for the special ed population because, if you're reviewing for an upcoming test or quiz, most of the time the teacher will play one Kahoot in class, and that'll be it. For the special ed population, one review is just not enough for them. Again, we're really talk about, they need that extra time. They need to kind of learn things more than once. So giving those students the opportunity to work on the Kahoot in class and then challenge them to continue to practice that Kahoot at home is huge. In the slides, I will cover how to do that, but it's pretty much you'll give the kids a pin. And the only thing that they do need is they need to download the app on their phone. So unfortunately, if they don't have a phone, there's no way to log on a web browser at home. So either their phone or their parents' phone, okay? And you'll look through the slides and you'll see how to do that. It's rather easy. The other 2 things I want to talk about when it comes to Kahoot is rather than creating a traditional Kahoot, if you already feel comfortable with that, then I challenge you to try a Kahoot Jumble. Kahoot Jumble is a little different because instead of choosing the correct answer, right, to the multiple choice question, you are putting things in chronological order. So for the younger kids, they can work on putting numbers and putting sentences together. And for the older students, you can, again, work on numbers, and that chronological order, putting things from, first, second, third, and fourth is a really high-level thinking question. So I encourage you to try that out. And the last thing I will encourage you when it comes to Kahoot is, I might sound like a broken record, but yes, there are times where I make a Kahoot for the class, but I really try to have my students make their own Kahoots. If you're if you're in the younger grades, even when I taught 4th grade, I had each kid come up with one question. And there are some templates that I have on these slideshows where each student, you can give them a worksheet, they can come up with one question, and at least they're still, in the process of creating the Kahoot. My 7th graders, they log right in, they make their own Kahoots, and then I have them come up to the front of the board and lead the Kahoot. So not only are they making their own Kahoots, but they love standing in the front of the room and being the teacher. And I'll call them by their last name, like Mr. Johnson, come to the room and present your Kahoot. And they all giggle and they get a kick out of it. So Kahoot, go through the slides. There's another Flipgrid. I'm excited to watch your videos. You guys really went above and beyond last time, so great job. Try the Kahoot challenge. Ask me if you have any questions. I've done it with my kids. They love it. Try the Kahoot Jumble. And again, encourage your students to make their own Kahoots. Okay? If you have any questions, of course, reach out.